let's just get the hell out of here. You can use our long shot right here. Oh, this is the fan room. Okay, so what you want to do is it's actually not use the hover boots, because if you use the hover boots, like the game says, that those shoes have 0 traction. Oh, and watch out for this. Those shoes have 0 traction. You will be blown by the fans while wearing the hover shoes. Oh, you want to actually just time it well. Let's see. Wait for it to finish. Okay, and let's put them on. And right here, now this room you can actually leave your hover boots on. It's really not that hard, but I like to just put my iron boots. And that ice switch right there, really easy to just dodge, not that big of a deal. Run in here, and we have another re-dead room. Again, we're gonna kill the re-deads like we did earlier. Just a spin attack should kill both of them. Oh, and make sure you grab those magic bottle refills. Oh, we got a big bottle refill, nice. And I think there's a key somewhere in this room. Oh no, it's just a dam. Oh, arrow refills. Oh, I guess this room's kind of pointless then. What you actually want to do is not get hit by that damn ice switch, but put your hover boots on, because if you use your Eye of Truth, ow, you got a little entrance right here, and you can either use the fan or use your damn hover boots. And we got another room right here. And also, I guess a lot of people also has a chance of missing this. I do think a key is under here. Yeah, that is like one of the meanest like spots to put a damn dungeon key, because a lot of people wouldn't really like necessarily think to do that, like first thought. All right, let's kill these bibdos. I think those are actually called bibdos. I could be completely wrong. I'm not good on my Legend of Zelda enemy names.
Hey, listen.
Oh, ow. I love how it throws itself at me and hurts me and also heals me at the same time. That's pretty funny. But yeah, this honestly should give you the key, in my opinion. Not a fucking blue rupee, but you know what? To each their own. Let's continue on with the room. Alright, and welcome to the probably like one of the coolest rooms in the dungeon, in my opinion. What you want to do is grab this. This is, as you can already hear, there's a golden spatula. Oh, and by the way, I think, wonder where this takes you. Yeah, this takes you down to, this takes you up to where we were at the beginning of the dungeon. With the first spinning room. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. Like the first spinning room, where we got the first dungeon key at. Yep, exactly where we're at. And we can just drop down. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, the fucking room reset! God, I hate N64 games. Okay, I'll be right back. Alright, we're back in the room where we left off. Okay, and I can't stress this enough. Do not go up there, because the room will reset on you. You pretty much gotta traverse the entire damn dungeon. But what you want to do is just follow this little path and push the rock. I kind of like pulled it out of the path, like maybe a little bit. I think it'll still be fine. I hope. But like you can, like I said earlier, you can hear a golden spatula. What you can do is once we move this damn platform up here against the wall. There we go. If we can... Hello? Can we climb on it? Can I not climb on things with the hover boots? Oh, okay. Nope. You have to put it perfectly in line on the floor. Anyways, you come up here, and as you can see, Navi turns green. And you know what that means. If Navi turns green and it's somewhere we can actually, you know, access, we could play the Scarecrow song. Hello, Pierre. And Pierre pops up. And you can just use your long shot to get to him. And there's also some hearts that we can grab, so that's cool. Alright, and that should be Golden Skulltula number 4. That's pretty much it. We could just jump back over here. Now, this is like probably the coolest part of this entire dungeon. I should say this temple, and it's this little boat right here. You can see there's a big Triforce on it, and if we play Zelda's Lullaby, it's crazy how this is a lullaby for a little child, and it's used to, you know, enable certain processes in a torture chamber. This entire temple is pretty much a torture chamber. Or like the darkest secrets of Hyrule. But anyways, I will digress. Look at that. This is such a cool part of this dungeon. Be prepared though, because you have to fight Stalfos. Honestly, with the big Goron sword, just spam spin attacks. I am sucking massively. Another damn Stalfos just spawned. There you go. Alright, that should be it. There's nothing pretty much, like anything important in like this middle walls. There's no Golden Skulltula here, so don't be afraid that you're gonna miss one out. And honestly, we could just jump off here. Alright, cool. Beyond that locked door is the dungeon room. Or the boss room, I should say. Oh, Link, the ship is sinking. Abandoned ship, get onto the safe platform. And it falls. But yeah, we need to get the boss key. But anyways, the reason why this, like I said earlier, this dungeon makes sure you have arrows, and it's because of this puzzle right here. We have to drop this statue, and we can do it by shooting the bombs. You don't have to use fire arrows, you can just use a normal arrow, and it should trigger the bombs to explode. There you go. And now we have a platform to cross. But we're not going to cross that yet because, well, first of all, we need to get the boss key. And it's just going to be in this last room. This last room isn't that big of a deal as well. Oh! Wall masters, or floor masters, but like, you can just do this. Cool thing, you can actually kill these guys from between the walls. You actually don't want to do that because these guys, if you don't kill them fast enough, they grow into more floor masters, and that's not fun. There are some cool magic refill enemies though. Anyways, let's run over here. And you got another floor master that's just invisible. Alright, cool. I don't really think that gives us anything, really. I could be wrong. I don't think... Oh yeah, we do need a key. That's right. Alright, cool. So we got the key in here. I believe the last 2 remaining rooms gives us the boss key and also the last golden skulltula. Just kill this guy. Honestly, you don't really need to worry about it. I think this room is the last golden skulltula. Yes, it is. Oh, there it is right there. Now, this room isn't mandatory. I think destroying those little spinning skull totems gives you a bunch of rupees, actually. So, if you need rupees, you can use this room right here to help you out. Anyways, let's get out of here. And let's run into the last room that this room has to offer us. Don't get hit by that floor master. Now this is cool. What you want to do in this room is grab Din's Fire. But you don't have to use Din's Fire. I think you can just use fire arrows easily. But I like Din's Fire because look at that. That looks badass. And Din's Fire will burn the fire or the wooden walls. And there you go. There's the boss key right there. Just put this guy out of his misery. Nice! You got the boss key! You can now get inside the chamber where the boss lurks. Look at this re-dead. Look, I don't even think he like phases. Oh well, he's turning around. I'm just gonna grab this. I think it's just another rupee. I wonder how many rupees, blue rupees, we've gotten out of this dungeon. Let's get out of this room. And let's fight the boss. This, again, like I said, this dungeon isn't really that hard. I think what you have to do to get up here is play the Song of Time, and that will spawn a time stone. And you can get those hearts if you do need so, but I'll be honest, I think this dungeon room is pretty, or this dungeon boss fight is pretty damn easy. I think it's the easiest out of all of them. Yeah, we're gonna put on our hover boots on. Alright, what you want to do actually is get the bow and arrow, because I think the bow and arrow is going to be the most useful item in this fight. And we'll just follow. Look at that. Phantom Shadow Beast Bongo Bongo. Now you do need to use the Eye of Truth to get this guy. So what you want to do is use the bow and arrow, hit his hands, and this will actually stun his hands. And after doing that, we'll reveal him. Jump attack and power stab. And I think if you do that twice, he dies. Like, this boss fight is pretty damn easy. Oh. Yep, there you go. That's it. I don't even think I got hurt by him. Look at that. And he tweaks the fuck out. It's a pretty cool boss concept. Actually, well, I'll talk about this later. When we do get this item. Alright, sorry, I had to cut that out because I thought I was just muted throughout my entire playthrough, and I would be pretty sad if that was the case. Anyways, let's grab this piece of heart, or an actual full heart container. Alright, you got a heart container. Your maximum life has been increased by 1 heart. Your life energy will be totally filled. Alright, cool. And let's get out of the Shadow Temple. The boy with the noble Zelda's Ocarina. As I expected, you have came. I am Impa, one of the Sheikah. I am Princess Zelda's caretaker, and I am also the sage who guards the Shadow Temple. We Sheikah have served the royalty of Hyrule from generation to generation as attendants. However, on that day 7 years ago, Ganondorf suddenly attacked, and Hyrule Castle surrendered after a short time. Ganondorf's target was one of the keys to the Sacred Realm, the hidden treasure of the royal family, the Ocarina of Time. My duty bound me to take Zelda out of Ganondorf's reach. When last I saw you, as we made our escape from the castle, you were just a lad. Now I see that you've become a fine hero. There is nothing to worry about. The princess is safe now. Soon, you'll meet Princess Zelda face to face, and she will explain everything. Oh, so they're hiding something from us. That is when we, the 6 wise ones, okay, the 6 sages, I want to call it wise ones, will seal up the evil king and return peace to Hyrule. I have to stay here. You go to Princess Zelda's side and protect her on my behalf. Now I put my power, which should be helpful to you, into this medallion. All right. You've received the Shadow Medallion. Impa awakens as a sage and adds her power to yours. Please look out for the princess. Alright, and yeah, that's pretty much it. We just finished the Shadow Temple. It wasn't too hard, wasn't too bad. Let's just get the hell out of Kakariko. Hopefully Kakariko Village isn't a raining piece of shit now. But we got our new hover boots, which probably have like maybe a couple more uses to it. And we're pretty much nearing the end of the game. We only have one last temple to go to. So I'm pretty excited. But guys, I think it's going to be a good stopping point, and we'll continue on our journey in the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching, and of course, have a nice day.